for those who know me. I'm back after 1 year, I think, 1 year. And it's time for little life updates. So, some of you may be thinking, what are you doing here in Brussels, living here, working here? I'm gonna tell you about everything. Oh no, I wanted to tell you about my project, my new project. I'll tell you about it at the end of the video, so stay tuned. I will explain that later. So, for those who have seen the last video about when we were kicked out of the flat in Barcelona, if you remember, I went. So, for those who didn't see, I was living in Barcelona. We had to leave our flat at the same time I quit my job. So I decided to go in Italy for 3 weeks, a month. Why not? Spend some holidays. It was in July last year. And then I came back to Belgium. I stay a bit with my family. Then I went to Mexico for 2 months, from September to November last year. And it was amazing. Like, oh no, I've made some video in Mexico last year. It was kind of difficult at the beginning for some issue. And then it went really well and it was awesome. I met so many beautiful people. I had the best time. It was awesome, awesome, awesome. And at the beginning, I went to Mexico for the wedding and then I volunteered in the hostel for 2 months. And after that, I had my best friend's birthday, so I came back end of November and I did Christmas here in Belgium. And after that, well, I got my visa in Australia 3 years ago before pandemic, and I couldn't go because my flight was cancelled because of pandemic. Then now I turned 30 last year, so I had to go because for Belgium people, for Belgium citizen, I guess, we can go until 30 for the working holiday visa. That's what I did in January. I went a month in Malaysia. I volunteering in a hostel. It was really nice. I met also beautiful people. Malaysia was nice. I didn't see a lot. Like I saw only Kuala Lumpur and Malacca. But Malacca, I loved it. I loved it. And the people are really nice, and yeah, it was really nice. So after that, I had a flight to Australia, and not like everyone, I have a different opinion about it. I didn't really like. How can I say that? So it's just not my type. It's just not my vibe. It's just not my type. I went to South America. Oh, I forgot to put my rings. I took it off to wash the dishes, and now I forgot it. Anyway, what I was saying. Oh yes, I remember. So I went to South America, to Asia, to Africa. I did all the continents. But Australia was like a mix for me of London, US, and it's so huge, and it's not my type of people. Even like the Australian or the Aussie people or the French traveling there, or not my kind of people. I didn't match. But maybe I'm too used to the like warm culture. No, I was living in Barcelona for 3 years also, so Spanish are like warm. Mediterranean people are nice and warm. If you go to Italy, you know. If you go to Portugal, if you go to Spain, you know that culture. So maybe it's just not my type. And I can explain that in another video if you want. Just let me know in the comments. And what else? It was an experience. It was a good experience, but I wouldn't go back. So what else? What's that? I don't know why. My little frange. So anyway, there I decided to go back to Belgium make a surprise to my family. But at the end, when I came back, I didn't want to go back to Australia because I got my visa until February, the working holiday. So I can go back and work there until February. That was my plan. But at the end, when I came back to Belgium, when I came back in Belgium, I felt so good being back in my country. And also, like, I miss Barcelona so much. It's like Italy. It's like one of my favorite places on earth, and I feel so good there. But at the moment, I feel like I have to be here for a moment. So as soon as I came back from Australia, I was like, oh my God, I need to buy my ticket to go back to Australia. I will go to Philippines also before. So I spent 1 month in Philippines, then I go back to Australia because it's really close from there. But at the end, I felt like so much pressure to do it. And I was like, no, this time I'm gonna listen to myself. Like, I always listen to myself, but I listen to myself usually, like, I have to leave. But this time, my intuition told me, just stay a bit more. Just stay 1 more month until September. So it was beginning of August when I came back. And I was like, maybe I just want to stay until September, so 2 months in, like 1 month in Belgium. And then I see how I feel. If I want to go back to Australia, I can still buy my tickets later. So that's what I did. And at the end, my friend was leaving. Sorry for the noise. Anyway, my friend was leaving her flat and going back to Spain, and I was staying here with her, and I was like, maybe I really feel good in this flat, maybe I can take it. But it was a really big step for me because, you know, engagement issue. So I was like, oh my God, that means that I have to stay 1 year in Belgium if I take the flat. And for me it was a really big step. So I was like, yeah, why not find a new job for 1 year? Let's see after if I want to go back to Spain, if I want to go to another country. Just take 1 year in the same place. And 7:07, the universe is confirming that it was a good choice. Anyway, the universe, God, what you want. I know that it was a good choice, so I don't need that confirmation. And but it's still good to receive a little confirmation. Anyway, what I was saying. Well, so here we are in October. I am in my flat, my little flat. So cute. And with my room and blah blah. And now I'm going, I'm seeing my friends every time. Like, I can go back to Charleroi when I want because I'm from there normally, but now I live in Brussels. And for those who know this coffee place, maybe if you go, you will see me there. And yeah, I'm really happy to have again, after 1 year, like a routine and my little place where I always go, you know, the really nice after 1 year to have that again in my life. And voila. As you can see, I don't really feel comfortable with my new cut, so I can't style it in a nice way. So, well, we will see next video how is it, but here we are. Anyway, I hope you liked it. And oh no, I wanted to tell you about my project, my new project. So I'm gonna make 3 hours workshop in end of November, not sure, but December for sure. 3 hours workshop about how to be happy, manifest the life you want, and make your dream come true in 2024. I'm gonna give you during this workshop, I will give you all the tips to make your life, your dream life come true. And yeah, so it's gonna be really nice. And I think small groups, like 5 to 8 people. Let's see, but I'm really excited about it, and I hope you are too. So I will see you in another video, and I wish you a beautiful day or